guys, Erik and Tianna, welcome to another edition of Table It.
Today we're making eggplant parmesan. It's surprisingly easy. It only takes a few ingredients and it is so delicious. We're going to put a little twist on it today and make it a little more kid friendly because I've got kids to feed and this is something I would definitely make for my family.
So let's get started. So I'm going to walk you through a couple of the ingredients. Very simple recipe to do. We have marinara sauce down here. We're using some pre-made stuff, although you know this time of year you could be making your own marinara sauce. Some flour. We have some mozzarella cheese to go on top of it, and then this is a mixture of Parmesan cheese and breadcrumbs. Again, all of the ingredients and weights and measurements are in the link down below or description down below. Then this little beauty is the eggplant. Do you know why they call it an eggplant?
I don't actually, do you?
No, I don't. Okay. Then we have
That's a good
salt.
tip.
No, I thought you might do it. And then we have salt and pepper. It doesn't look like an egg, does it?
Kind of, a little bit. It's a little wider on one end and thinner on the... we'll have to Google it.
You know what? If anybody that knows why it's an eggplant, please let us know.
Leave it in the comments down below.
We're just cooking with it because it's delicious. So we're going to use about half of this eggplant to do kind of like eggplant steaks. And then the other half we're going to use to make like eggplant fries for the kids. And we're going to start by cutting this thing up. So
we've got our oven heating up at 350. We've got some oil just heating up on medium, and we're going to prep the eggplant. Now, if you don't salt the eggplant and get some of the moisture out of it, it's going to be really bitter and it's pretty much inedible. So we're going to, like Erik said, use about half of this to make eggplant fries for my kids. And then we're going to use this part to make some steaks. So just thick slices. You don't want it too thick because you want to be able to get it cooked through all the way, but you don't want it so thin that it's not really filling. So we're going to salt these, let it sit for about half an hour, and then we'll rinse off all the salt, and we'll be back when it's time to do that.
Okay, so now that we have successfully salted our eggplant, left it to sit for about 30 minutes just so it sweats off, and then drained it, patted it down. We have these beautiful pieces right here and the fries. So what we're going to do now, take it through a series of flour, egg, and then our breadcrumb and Parmesan mixture into the frying pan of oil to make it nice and crispy. We're going to put it on a baking tray, and then we're going to let it sit for another, what, half an hour, Tianna?
Sure.
Yeah, about that, before we put it into the oven, okay? So we're going to get started here.
I should note that the flour's been seasoned with salt and pepper, just to give it a little extra flavor.
Should also note that Erik has washed his hands before he's doing this.
So all of our eggplant, both our eggplant kind of steaks or the rounds and the fries have been fried. They're still a little firm inside, so we're going to stick them in the oven, but we're going to top them with some sauce first. So like we said, you can either use your own marinara. We're skipping that and going for something that is jarred and just a little bit. You don't want to go overboard. And once you get some sauce in there, you can either shred the cheese. However, there's been a great mystery in our household. And
what's that?
The cheese grater has gone missing, and
Dun dun dun.
I'm not saying who did it, but I'm just saying it's gone and I can't find it. So we're going to improvise with some cheese slices. Not cheese slices like Kraft, but like sliced mozzarella.
It's all English, it's fine.
Anyway, we're going to put this in the oven once we get them all topped for about 20 minutes at 350 until everything's kind of bubbly and gooey and cooked all the way through, and we'll be back when it's done.
So we have the eggplant parmesan out of the oven. It looks delicious.
So good.
Yep, so we have the steak version and the fries with a little marinara sauce to dip. The kids, if you can tell, are hungry, so we're going to get
Very
right
excited.
to it and take this dish and what do you say we table it?
Do it.
All right. Three, two, one. 3.
And scene.
Just channel your inner Burt Reynolds.